What up, guys? Trying to bust out another review today, this time for the brand new Dream Theater single, The Enemy Inside, coming from their self-titled 2013 album. Dream Theater, I'm a huge fan of. I only have two albums, Dramatic Turn of Events and 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, but I plan to get more. Through the years, the band has evolved to become a huge leader in modern-day progressive metal, also to inspire countless waves of technical guitar mastery thanks to the help of John Petrucci and drummers thanks to Portnoy. So without jumping too much into their history, sometimes they've gone through incarnations of softer to heavier to more progressive to much more grander in scale. But let's dive into the track. So this track is 6 minutes long, so it's relatively short compared to, I don't know, some much more lengthier Dream Theater tracks like, crap. What am I thinking? I'm trying to think of one. Even like Standing on the Back of Angels or As I Am. There we go. Or Honor Thy Father. That's the really long one I'm thinking about. So where does it kind of stand? It's okay. It's good, but not as excellent as some other Dream Theater tracks. They usually have this problem with singles. Sometimes more than others. The song starts out with this really heavy riff. It starts out really heavy, this song, and to be fair, if I wanted to bring this up to where it was like some similar to other Dream Theater works, this is definitely similar to Train of Thought in the way that it's really heavy and kind of minimizes on the keyboards. So let's go over performances and production. Production is pretty good. Everything can be heard. That's nice. There is a problem though. The snare is way too loud. Sometimes even blocks out the guitar parts. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. So we have John Petrucci. He's doing this probably the simplest song they've wrote. That's not saying much, just like saying that Stab Wound is the easiest Necrofascist song to play. It's still complicated, but not nearly as complicated as, say, like Honor Thy Father, The Glass Prison. Bass work's alright. Jordan is really scaled back in the song. There's only one section. It's great where he plays keyboards at the end, and this end part of the song is probably the best of the whole song. Drum-wise, Mike Mangini is their new drummer since Portnoy left. He's alright on this track, but he still feels like he's just kind of following along. It's not until like the last minute where he pulls out and it all stops. James Lambree sounds great on this track. He's sticking with his range without going too out of control. The lyrics he wrote are nice and dark. It's not bad. Petrucci, of course, has to deliver an excellent solo. He delivers two excellent ones that are a little bit new in the category. They're very harmony-filled, and I like harmony. I like harmonized stuff. And the last minute of this song is amazing. You have a huge like drum solo. You got Jordan doing his keyboards. You got another amazing harmonious solo by John Petrucci. It really just brings the song to a grand close. The song itself is pretty simple. It's laid out. Guitar solos, verse, chorus, guitar solos, interlude. But it's alright. It's still a pretty good song. It's got some great, it's more rhythmic than any other Dream Theater song, really to date. And it's still got some kick-ass parts. Like, the last minute of this was fantastic, and James sounds great throughout this whole track. Subscribe and comment, keep it metal. This is a, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.